Hey guys, it's Dan the Medic. Welcome to the channel. Today is a Friday night and I'm here at the Orleans, right? Or the Orleans, however you want to pronounce it. And I forgot it was Friday today and I was wondering why I was in the parking lot for half an hour looking for a space. I was like, is there like some kind of special event? No, it's just Friday. So, at the Orleans, I hear there's a Chinese place. Let's go check it out. Chinese guys. All right, here we are. So over here, the casino, let's see what this says. Please note, motorcycle club colors are not permitted at the Orleans. Thank you for your cooperation. I wonder if before they put up the sign, was there a big issue about this? Everyone's wearing the colors and cuts or whatever. You know, I saw like the show Sons of Anarchy, so I wonder if that's like, you know, how it is in real life. But anyway, you can just imagine Sons of Anarchy all playing like slots. No, you can't be doing that, sir. All right. So apparently, the Chinese place is to the left, right across from the casino floor. Let's go down here this way. There it is, all the way at the end. Just straight ahead. The Ondori Asian Kitchen. Asian guys. Let's get a seat. Well, it seems to be a quaint little place. All right, let's check out the menu. So apparently, it's not just a Chinese place, it's a Chinese and Japanese. So they got Chinese here, Japanese here. Interesting. No Vietnamese or Korean or Laos food? We don't know these things, guys. Maybe it's mixed in somewhere. Oh wow, they got a fish maw with crab meat soup for 22 bucks. Oh darn it, I'm alone. They don't sell that by the individual servings. Always got to be a big bowl for many people. All right. They got a beef chow fun for 18 bucks. Yeah, it's my first time here ever in my life, guys. So that means I must get the beef chow fun. See how they do it. I'm not even going to specify anything like no bean sprouts or less of this or more wok hei or anything. I'm going to order it without saying anything else just to see what comes, which is very important. Because you start saying things, they're going to just mix up their standard recipe. And we're interested in the standard recipe. All right, and what else should I get? How much are the Japanese rolls here? Sushi sashimi, basic hand rolls, $10 for a California roll. That's a bit much, guys. All right, so I just get the beef chow fun. And we'll find out how it comes. Exactly as it comes. I'm tempted to get the fish maw soup, but how am I gonna have like 6, 7, or 8 bowls of soup all by myself? But it's $22, so if I get 6 bowls, that comes out to, well, if it's 7 bowls, it's beef chow fun, guys. So I find that the casino here, is kind of like feels like South Point. You know, it got that vibe for some reason. You know, not too upscale, but not exactly like a local small spot. You know, everyone here is dressed like, you know, they just got out of work or left the house or something, you know, whereas if you go to the strip, you know, some people, especially the Cosmopolitan, they wear the high heels and that's just the men. The women's high heels are like, oh my goodness, you know? Wow. Fancy on the strip. Upon further study of the menu, this place is backwards. The Yang Chow fried rice is $16. Meanwhile, the shrimp fried rice is $17. That's reversed. Yang Chow fried rice is supposed to be more expensive. And look at this. Raw wonton noodle soup is $20, but a beef chow fun that comes out of the kitchen, $18. That's not Chinese, guys. Something's not right. Gosh, guys. Did you see it earlier when the menu scrolled by on the last page? I thought this was a design, but it's actually food grease or dirt or something. Oh, they need to clean these menus. I thought it was like a bird, you know, like some sort of design. I really didn't see that one. I wonder if this place offered discounts for any particular group of people. It's a Boyd property. Most likely not, but I will ask. Hi, hello, hi.
Ready to order, sir?
Yeah, I'll take your beef chow fun. The dry beef chow fun. Yeah. Do you guys offer any type of discount for any group of people? No?
We only give discount for employee or if you use some points, so you don't charge the tax there. So, yeah. So you want to get a dry beef chow fun?
Yes, dry beef chow fun.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, the order is in. So we got here mass manufactured chopsticks from I can't see. Tetsujin. Tetsujin. I wonder if that's an actual brand. Let's see how good quality this is. It's a little rough, guys. It's cheap chopsticks. But it's not the cheapest. The cheapest ones would be like all bent out of shape. I've gotten those before. Now you can't even use them. It's all like throwing you off. You're like, what am I doing here? Yeah. Not bad. Pretty okay. Check out this fork. By Liberty? Jitney? I can't see. It's Libby. Libbey. What on earth? Never heard of that. Let's Google it. Libbey. Utensils. I misspelled utensils. Oh, no internet. Oh well, you guys can Google it if you want. It's not getting through. Just waiting for the food. So while we're waiting for the food, I'll tell you, there's been some comments below. Danny the Medic, that is not proper etiquette, right? And then I'm like, these people don't watch my channel enough because Danny the Medic don't do no etiquette. That's right. I don't believe in that nonsense, right? And it is nonsense because either it's nonsense or there is a real reason to do things, all right? A reason based on logic and reason and practicality, like techniques that actually improve performance, like real world stuff. Like some people tell me certain things are like etiquette. Oh, well, you gotta do it because it's etiquette. I'd be like, well, is there a real reason also besides it being etiquette? No, it's just etiquette. Right? Disregard it, I don't care, right? For example, here's some soy sauce. It says that in Japanese tradition, when the chef makes the sushi for you, right, and puts it on the plate, if it already has some sort of sauce on it, you are not to dip it in soy sauce, or else you will greatly insult the chef. I mean, like, if the chef is so, like, easily insulted, I don't think he should be a chef. What if I like soy sauce, right? I may cut it in half and then try some with soy sauce, some without. Have fun with things. Don't take things so seriously, right? My napkin on the table. Oh, Danny the Medic, that is so rude. Well, if you feel that things are rude for no reason in reality, then that's you, right? You gotta realize there's like millions of cultures in this world. There is no right or wrong. I remember that there was a saying someone told me that in Thailand, it is considered the greatest insult to show someone the bottom of your bare foot. Now, why would that be so insulting? So what? I don't know. Could you imagine that like people are driving in Thailand? They're just driving around, they cut you off, and then what you do, you stick your foot out the window, kind of like this, like, hey, foot you, you mother, just, then if you stick your feet out there, how are you gonna drive, Maybe you gotta use okay, right, they're not gonna be able to stick the feet out if they're driving stick shift, because it's gotta be clutch, brake, gas, stick. So only if you're driving automatic, stuff like that, It's like that has no bearing in real life, because if you go to some other culture and then, they're showing you the bottom of the foot, they wouldn't give a crap, right? So only if the whole world, kind of agrees on something, then it may have a little bit of validity. And even then, still, there gotta be a practical reason for things. Anyway, just waiting for the beef chow fun, guys. It's not even that busy in here today. It's like 35% full. Well, you may be thinking, but Danny the Medic, why are you against the bologna? Why don't you just go with the flow? Right? Because I grew up with bologna, guys. I am so sick of bologna. Right? My mother, we have family dinner, right? We all sit down. The dishes in the middle are called song, right? And then the bowls of rice you get is called fan, right? Right? So the song have to be an even number of plates. So you got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, right? Even numbers. So my mom would sometimes have, it's like 5 plates. yang song, but it has to be even. So she gets an empty plate, splits the food off of one plate, and there now it's 6 plates. I'm just like, it's still 5 things, Mom. She's like, no, look yang song ah. I'm like, that's baloney, right? I grew up with baloney every single day of my life. As an adult, I say no to baloney. So if someone says, oh, that's rude, I analyze it. Sorry, that's your own personal feelings, right? It's a method that works, we're good with it, right? Doesn't damage anything. You know, you gotta analyze things. Can't just follow along, you know, brainlessly following. Can't be doing that, guys. We gotta better ourselves. You know, we're human beings after all, not sheep. Bah. Bah. Anyway, yeah, I don't like mutton. I just found out recently that lamb and mutton is the same thing. Speaking of for no reason, let me tell you, every year during Chinese New Year, my mom would force us all to clean up the apartment to a condition that is unnaturally clean. It's never like that any other time. You know, like we clean, but it's never that clean, never that organized and nice. Then my mom would invite guests to come over to visit, and she'll visit other people's houses. I said, Mom, why you gotta clean everything for Chinese New Year and don't clean it for the rest of the year? And she said, oh yeah, well, we gotta give a good impression to the people coming to visit. Well, I'm like, well, that's not being very truthful, is it? That's not a realistic representation of how you be living. That's dishonest, guys. I'm like, no, that is baloney. No cleaning for me. I mean, like, no above and beyond cleaning, you know? You know, caring too much about what other people think or what other people say, you know? I mean, like, that, I guess that's how she was raised, but that made me against what other people think and against what other people say. Not that I care, you know? They can say whatever they want. I don't give a crap. One of the biggest shames my mom could imagine is that you do something wrong and people will talk about it for generations. You know, they'll talk about it. You know, what's the Chinese saying for that? 講你幾世? I don't know, several dynasties, whatever it is. But they're too concerned about what other people are talking about. You know? It's like, oh yeah, so and so is, it's like gossip maybe. They're afraid of people gossiping and stuff. I'm just like, whatever, man. That's baloney to me. I don't deal with that nonsense. Yeah, man. Still waiting for the food. It's been 23 minutes. While we're waiting for the food, yes, guys, we're still waiting. I will tell you, my mom used to say, you can't wear the same thing 2 days in a row, right? I was like, well, why not? Because other people will think you didn't take a shower or something like that. I'm just like, who cares what other people think? You know? It's like, it's perfectly fine to wear the exact same thing every single day. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing, like, in reality, there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? You know? People, I think the Americans had a similar saying. It's like, if they see you the next day wearing the same exact thing, they will have thought that you went to somebody else's place and spent the night, and then in the morning you're doing the walk of shame, you know, and then you show up for work all tattered and unkempt, and you go, oh, we know where you were last night, you know. because you're wearing the same thing again. You know, and the hair is all messy and everything. Yeah, but no, I don't believe in that. That's guessing, you know, assuming, you know. There's no point in doing all that. My goodness. Oh, this might be it, guys. This might be it. I think I see it. It's 10 feet away. 5 feet away. Oh, here it is. Thank you.
No problem.
All right. Hey.
You enjoy.
Thank you. Wow, the plate's hot. Okay, thank you. All right, guys. It doesn't look bad at all. Take a closer look. It doesn't look bad at all, guys. It looks actually quite nice. Doesn't look like there's a lot of bean sprouts. The portion is very good. It's like of 1.15%, like 15% more. The noodles look like it's got a proper wok sear. All right, let's try the beef. It's sliced the traditional thin slices. There we go. It's nicely velveted. They did a good job on the beef. Because when beef is all velveted and everything, it's not gonna taste like, you know, a nice steak. It's gonna taste like the flavorings. And basically, it's like a tender sponge that has the flavorings of the chow fun. Like if I were to give this to someone and say, smell it, what is it? They're not gonna say beef. That's always the case with velveted beef. Got a hint of that baking soda taste, which is proper. Nicely done on Dory. Wow. All right, now the noodles. The noodles are okay, but I found that they're all in small sections. The noodles are short, guys. It's almost like eating rice cake. But they're okay noodles. So let's try the bean sprouts. I'm sure glad it's not too much of them. Alright, bean sprouts are cooked properly, good and tender. It's been cooked, guys. Some places they'll throw the bean sprouts into the beef chow fun too late, toss it around and serve it, and it'll still be slightly raw. It's like eating a salad. All right, so what we have here, onions. Nice onions. The onions need a little more time in the heat. There's onion right here. Yeah. Still got that crunch of like raw onion. There you go. Okay, now a mouthful of everything. That was hot, guys. Then get it off the cool edge. It is good, guys. If not for the undercooked onions, it'll be 8.5. But with the undercooked onions, 8. And if the noodles were actually like noodle length, you know, it'll probably be like 8.3. Wow. Just like eating the onions on the burger. All right, so 18 bucks. Very well done, nicely cooked, and you know, and the portions good enough for 3 people. Yeah, honestly, 3 people is enough to fill for 3 people. Very good. All right, so I guess that's it from Andori over here at the Orleans Casino in Las Vegas. New Vegas video every Friday.
Any hot sauce sriracha to get for you?
No, but can I get a small to-go container?
Small to container? Yes.
Yeah,
I think the small one doesn't fit.
I'll take the small one. I'll make it fit.
This is kind of small.
That's fine. Thank you. Because carrying the big one is a pain in the butt. Thank you. All right. This will be my late night snack. Must be fitted all in here. Wow, it's not easy, guys. You think it's all gonna fit? Haha! All right. It fits, guys. It's like exactly. Perfecto.